Hello everyone. Today I will show you how to include milestones in your project. Any project deliver, we need to add milestones that connect with the deliverables in your project in order to find it if we succeed in this step or we have more work in order to make this more succeed. Now, these milestones, we need to find it where can we put the milestones in our steps of our project. Now, if we add this here, for example, our milestones, then we need to make sure we have included all these tasks in the review for these milestones to make sure our project has succeed in order to keep going with our process. Now, at this task, I'm gonna right click, then go to insert task. After that, we need to write what we need to add. In milestones, designed for review, consultant, or provide more calculation for the process to make the budget and everything in the control. Now we're going to delete this. Then here we're going to say review the tasks to be completed or something like this. Now here we have designed $0, 0 work completed. And also here we need to add 0 as well, 0 days. Why? Because this work gonna happen by third party or by people outside the project in order to make sure our project is succeed. Now, when I go here, I have no scheduled time. Why? Because my milestones did not put in the right position. When I go to my project, make it bigger, zoom in, and go to my project, I'm going to find it, these milestones far away from my tracking for my project. Then I need to drag it to my project. Then the date has created here. And also here, I can hire someone to manage these milestones. Why? Because people who are going to come at third party or something, they need to talk with someone working the project in order to confirm with him or her that the results have achieved it correctly. Then I'm going to say, for example, I need Dan who manage this process with this with the company. Now, Dan, he did not showing in my project. Why? Because this is not included in my project. This is gonna created by the third party. Here, the review. All these tasks now, because this is critical, all these tasks gonna be reviewed by this process. Next set tasks will not be covered, only what completed in my project. After that, I need to find it another milestones. If I found it, those tasks need to review or need to consultant or need more experience or something, then I need to create more milestones. But I don't need to add more milestones to create more unnecessary work. Then I need to go to implementation. Then I need to find it where I can find the milestones. Already, I said by right click and here say, for example, insert task. But here I don't need to use this process. What I'm going to do, I just click where I want to add milestones. Then I need to go up here. If you see here, there is milestones that can I add from the icon in the software. By clicking this, I'm going to find milestones has added with the right cells here. When I double click my cell here, I'm going to find it in advanced milestones has created. Okay, then I'm going to hit okay. Then here I'm going to find it what I am doing here. For example, review the process completed. Okay, now review the process completed. Here we have 0. We have 0 days. Why? Because this is does not managed by the process. Does this managed by other people? the third party who gonna come to review my tasks have completed correctly. Then I need to go to milestones to establish the start and finish time here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drag it to the right place here. Then I'm gonna drag it here to be connect here. Then the dates has created. Then when I go to hire someone, for example, Tom, who can understand this process very well and connect with the third party in order to review my process, has completely done. Then here I have no one added here, and here I have the dates that gonna be apply for my milestones work. Okay, here I have the third process to add milestones. Here I'm gonna say insert task. Then here I'm gonna, when I double click here, I will not find it any mark task as milestones. Then I'm gonna cancel this without mark anything. Then here I have to add 0. And 0, this understood by the system as the milestone. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna double click, make sure that mark it. Yes, it is marked by the 0 number. Then here I'm gonna find it, review the final process. Okay, here for the last step, I don't need milestones because in the last step my project has ended, and when the project end, this means my project succeed or failed. Now this one, in order to create start and finish time, I need to drag this to the right place. Okay, now I did it to the right place. This means gonna happen in 3/1, January 3rd. And now I need to hire somebody here. For example, I need Tom. Okay, what's gonna happen here? What the effect in my project, because my project did not get confirmed, what's gonna happen to my process when I go to report? Now all my processes has finished except the milestones here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the work here, cost overview or project overview here. I'm gonna find it 99% work completed. Why? Because the work did not submit yet with the confirm from the third party my project has succeeded, or my project can be going to the next step. When I go back to the tasks again, when I hit Gantt chart, then here I'm going to create all the processes has completely done. Now everything gonna be happen correctly. Now this means the process is gonna keep going. Why? Because the milestone said everything going okay. Now here when I click this one, when I go more up here, if you see the icon here, it designed as decision. Why? Because they're gonna decide if the work is good or not good. Now this is my explain for milestones. And also if you have any question, yeah, I just want to mention that when we create a project, we're going to create a lot of deliverables in this project, and each deliverable has some tasks need to achieve, and this deliverables included one milestones in order to make sure our deliverable has completely done with 100% succeed. Thank you, and wait my next video.